Oh, let's see if this thing launches. I did give it a test run prior to oh, thank goodness. I keep forgetting it's one of those games that kind of takes control of the screen. I put it over here. Okay, so all right, so it's let's see if I can adjust the size here. Oh no, I've lost the chat. Ugh. Plot new. Well, here's the problem. It really doesn't give me any. Does it give me any options before we start here? Let's see. Press any button. No. We have to get. It's a wacky game. It's a wacky game. 4 is like this. 5 is like this. You can't get into any of the options until you actually. Oh. Where to put the chat? All right, over there. I can't attach this, can I? I forget if I can attach this widget or not. I don't know. Oh, I can. Docket. Yeah. All right, good. Oh boy, that makes me very tiny though. I don't need all of this right now. I'm going to maximize it though, and we're going to see what this does. All right. You're going to have to sit in the little window here until I get into the game. You know, I probably could make it bigger. Let's just make it bigger for now. And then I'm going to... Oh, thank you. There we go. We'll make it bigger for now. I'm also going to have to adjust where I'm sitting. Oh my gosh. My hair is like a mess, isn't it? It's just awful. Ugh. I should be wearing a hat. Whatever. I'm just a mess. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Martha. Martha, I'm hideous. Don't look at me. Okay. Ugh. Just wear the headphones forward a little bit so it matches. All right. So I have to select a slot. Slot 1 new. I'll put in a call sign. We'll put in EDF 6. That's my call sign. Yes, it's the name that I want. We're going to start a new game. We have offline mission, online mission, 2-player split screen, which is a lot of fun. As you can kind of see here, it's kind of broken up into 2 screens. So 2 people can be on the same TV playing, and that's a lot of fun. Matt and I played this game a lot that way. But we're going to do offline mission mode. There will be map packs at some point, I think. We'll have to see what those are like someday. Matter of fact, we'll probably go back and play. I feel like. Ugh. All right. In the year 2022, a cluster of spaceships suddenly appeared in Earth's orbit. Humanity soon learned that they did not come in peace. The first strike was premeditated and precise. In just one day, half the world's military bases were destroyed, leaving the humans all but defenseless. And that's 5. I can't skip this, by the way. There were visitors from another planet. People called them the Primers because basically they were priming Earth to steal their resources. In the struggle that ensued, it seemed that it would only be a matter of time before the human race was wiped out until... Special Force Team Storm Team, destroyed the alien mothership, and amidst the chaos, the Primers left the Earth. And I really want to adjust how my clothing looks right now because it's sparkling like crazy. Peace had seemingly returned. The past 2 years of war had ravaged the planet, reducing the human population by 90%. Civilization was on the verge of collapse. Nevertheless, the survivors struck out upon the road to recovery. Soon, another 3 years passed. So this is 3 years after 5. And what's interesting is 5 ignores 4. Because in 4, let's see, system settings. Okay. Oh, is that all we can do? Hang on. Screen settings. Here we go. So, okay, so can I put that up to apply? All right, I will adjust. Yes. I will adjust the screen so that it fits. All right, so it should be a little bit prettier now. Actually, 720 probably wasn't a bad idea. Display full screen, borderless window, window mode. We'll do full screen. Apply, that's fine. Letterbox. Letterbox, weird. Okay, go back. Shadows on, anti-aliasing on, and that filtering thingy on. All right, so good. And then other game settings, volumes, voice volume, player radio voice on speaker, front LR, surround all, center. Oh, so if you have surround sound, if you're playing this on a TV, screen vibration on, lerp. I don't know lerp. Okay, camera type 2, fixed position camera, damage value, voice mic. Okay. You can change the controls, you can change the chat shortcuts, so on and so forth. So in 4.1 if you're playing it on the PC, I think 4 or 4.1 if you're playing it on PlayStation, they knew, they identified stuff as like, these are bugs. They're bugs. They look like a human bugs on Earth. In 5, they completely switch gears and just identify them as aliens. They don't give them a classification of a bug, which I thought was a weird design choice, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, I don't want to adjust you, but I do want to adjust me. We may have to move where I sit. I don't remember where things are, and I may have to make myself just a wee little bit smaller. We'll put myself here, and we'll see what everything starts. Okay, so there are 4 class types. There's a ranger. This is generally the easier type because it's all guns ablazing. 2 different weapon types, MG11, and then at this point, no equipment. Wing diver. They have a shield and a plasma core. Oh, okay. So the MG11 is probably a vehicle because the Ranger class can have a vehicle type. Broken and grenade launcher. So this is humanity's trying to rebuild itself. You can tell by my armor. I'm in a mess. For some reason, though, the wing diver looking pretty fresh. The aerator is not bad. So the wing diver is weak to frontal attack, but as you can see, she has wings on her back so she can fly for a very limited amount of time. That's a lot of fun. So she's got like more lightning kind of guns and distance guns, and she's more of the niche, a little bit more difficult to manipulate type. Air raiders are interesting because they call in airstrikes, and a lot of times if you're playing multiplayer, they're the ones who, like, you see kind of the beam on that one gun in the screenshot here, or they can put down stuff that heals everyone. So it's basically the heal or defender type. The healer, the buffs, they can use radar scopes or laser targeting to laser target someone so that someone else's missiles will fly further and faster and hit the target better. They have several things that they can do themselves, including, in this case, a machine gun from a helicopter. So they drop something on the target area, and a helicopter will fly by and shoot. So I like them very much. They're a lot of fun to play. And then there's the Fencer. The Fencer is a giant mobile tank. And as you can see, they've got battle armor. And with that battle armor, they get 4 slots to equip weapons. In this case, they have a shield and a Gatling gun, and then another shield and a blast hole spear. And then they have 2 equipment slots that will allow them to move a little bit better or function a little bit better as they move around. So as we look at these things, I really want to play an Air Raider because I like the Air Raider. Ranger's a lot of fun. As you go through the game, you pick up armor and weapon boxes. I'm sure that has not changed. It hasn't changed in the past 2 games. I don't know why it would change for this one. People were complaining about the graphics. This looks great. I mean, they're all the same. It's, you know, it's just new scenarios and situations where you're... Looks like they're drones, so maybe those multicopters are drones. Or the portable attack craft, maybe? All right, we're going to play an Air Raider. We have a chance. We don't have a we don't have a powered exoskeleton. Nyx metal coat, level 2. Oh, did I get that because of a... I bought it early. I mean, I bought it on the during the Steam sale, so I think I got like 10-15% off, which, you know, whatever, but still, these games don't go on sale very often. So let's see, I suppose I can make myself just a hair smaller so you don't need to look at me anyway. You can just look at the game. Look at the game. That's why you're here. So combat burner, grenade pod. So that'll be fun. And you have to kill so many things in order to be able to request it. So we'll just do that. Do I have anything else? The limpet gun's kind of... Guard capsule, life vendor, electromagnetic bunker. So you have your support stuff on a different thing now? That's interesting. Allowing to fly and defend the user. Portable support drone. So that's a support drone. Okay, that's interesting. And then a portable attack craft. Okay, so that's a multicopter. It's got mortars. So you basically throw... He's holding a device, so you probably throw it. Okay, well, we'll get in there and look. And then the limpet gun is his weapon. He can do a limpet sniper, it looks like. That's kind of fun. So you have 5 shots. This one has 2 shots. The rate of fire is a little bit better on this. Reload. See, it's reload now versus... because here's the reload down here. It's 4.4 seconds for this. 2.2. We'll just stick with the limpet gun. You can change color. Can make yourself much easier to see, which I will do right now. Let me see. I'm gonna do blue and purple, or red and blue. That's blue. No, we'll do red and purple. That's nice. Oh, are there more colors? No, it's just 2 colors. Okay, good. All right, and then we can adjust the amount of armor. If we get to a point where we get too much armor, we can minimize armor, so to give us a little bit more of a more difficulty, I guess. But to be honest, if you want to ramp up the difficulty, you go harder. So what we're gonna do is, so we're at the base. There are 5 levels. Easy, normal, hard, and then you have to get a little bit... I think you have to defeat it in hard or even normal in order to get hardest in Inferno. So, in every stage. So it's per stage. It's not finishing. I believe it's per stage. So you defeat this in hard, and then I think Inferno and hardest open. If you do it in normal, it's probably just hardest for this level. But we're going to do normal. So, okay, so it doesn't... Try this mode, normal mode. So, it doesn't really say where they're... In the first game, it showed you that you had a multiplier for how many drops you would get. And this doesn't seem like it has that. But we'll select normal, and we'll go. And we'll get started. And we'll get to see all the different aliens to start with. Oh, once said, long ago, there is hope. And it's true. Why? Because we are still here. We are. Storm Team? We are having lunch. Oh, zoom
Kept
in.
me waiting. Don't worry me like that.
Okay, so we got movement keys. We got movement keys over here. WASD. There's a jump in the space button. Wow, these guys look great.
You made it just in time.
We made it just in time. Move mouse to change the orientation. Well, I'm changing the orientation. And we are walking.
Let's go.
There's a lot of narratives. It would be really interesting to see if all of the voiceover is still as hilarious as in like 4 and 5. Yeah, you know what? If you let me run, I could keep up with you. But you are walking just a little bit faster than me, so this is all I got. Down the hallway of doom. Doom meaning paperwork. And the objective will sometimes show these little pew 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 arrows allowing you to follow whomever. Yeah, the faces, they've definitely done a nice little run of faces. And then the A and D allow you to strafe. And then of course W and S is forward and backwards. So I've not played this yet. I did do some stuff.
Here.
So
Come this way.
yeah, I would have come that way if you would allow me to walk to it. I did just load up some so and then I deleted it just so I could.
Why were we deployed here?
I don't know. Why were we deployed here?
You made it out alive.
Well, yeah, 3 years ago.
Idea how relieved I am?
What are we talking about?
And you were on the front lines the whole time? I can't believe you survived.
Oh, so is this Storm Team?
Not only that.
Pew.
You really outdid yourself this time.
And could you have bathed? Pew.
You shot down a command ship and saved the world.
Oh yeah, so this is the commander of Storm Team, basically, by the end of the game.
Hard.
I did fight long and hard.
Did the weapon I made serve you well?
Is it Spritefall? Did you invent Spritefall? I use Spritefall
We
a
have
lot.
much to discuss. Where to begin?
Let's begin at the begin. Oh. There's a guy in a hat coming. Should we be
Captain has
worried?
arrived. Let's talk later. We'll have time.
I don't know if we will. Are we dating?
Scum. Line up.
Can I explain something to you, mister? I'm not scum. I'm actually
All right.
well dressed. And I'm just
This
gonna
is base
let me look at you.
251.
Okay. Oh, he's a drill
Here,
sergeant.
We are currently dealing with a major issue.
The shitters are backed up.
Short and simple, we're short on personnel.
Which doesn't explain why the bathrooms are a mess.
We don't have enough soldiers, and it's affecting our ability to complete our duties.
Duty.
So we contacted a few other bases and requested that they send us their elite soldiers.
So, you know, I fought an entire war and won, so I'm pretty
And
elite.
how did they reply? They sent us you maggots instead. Not an elite soldier in sight.
Maybe I should have wore brighter colors, sir.
Not only that, you lot aren't even soldiers at all.
What's that? I don't like you.
So, tell me what pitiful jobs you worked up until yesterday.
Oh, I'll happily tell you.
Sir?
You were a cook.
Well, you're a... Never mind. Come over here and ask
What
me.
about you?
I was a research engineer, sir.
A scientist.
You're not asking me. You should ask me where I was.
I enlisted 5 days ago, sir. Up until then, I drove a truck for...
That's enough. In other words, you're far from elite soldiers. You're not soldiers at all. You've never shot or been shot at.
There's a
You
lot
can't
of
fight,
exposition
let alone
here.
protect yourselves. Useless cowards, that's what you are.
Oh, so drill sergeant-y.
But beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we can get.
What you begging for, Sarge? I know what you're begging
If you're
for.
useless, then we'll just have to make you useful.
Ooh.
With some training, you should improve a bit.
A bit. Come on.
Starting now, we're going to reform you ingrates thoroughly.
Whoa, he made an
Do you
emote.
understand?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Should I?
The invaders backed off. EDF saved Earth and humankind.
I know I was there, sir.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, sir. What you just said.
Our forces are necessary to our people.
I mean, the war's over and there's only
Everyone
10%
wants
of the
same
population
thing.
left, so I'm not
Peaceful, calm existence where they aren't constantly being threatened.
sure.
The people
We all
depend
do.
on us for that.
Hmm.
We are responsible for countless lives. It's a heavy burden to bear.
Hmm.
You need to be ready to face hell in this life and the next to
This-
fulfill your duty.
I don't think that that's how that works.
Do you understand?
Sir.
Can I emote?
3 years ago, civilization was on the brink of destruction. Now, on our recovering planet, we are the defenders of peace on Earth. Never forget this sworn duty.
I mean, 10% of the population
Sir,
left.
sir.
I don't know.
Defend the city. Defend its people. Are you ready?
I mean,
Sir.
I mean, they left remnants.
Will you carry out your duty?
You keep interrupting me, sir, and I don't
Will
like
you
it.
carry out your duty?
I'm not carrying anyone's duty.
Then let's go.
So, there are remnants probably left of the primers. Oh, hello. I've got.
We will teach you how to shoot a gun.
I know how to shoot a gun. Want to see?
Even scum like you should be able to pull a trigger. Follow me.
You follow me. Do I have to walk like that, sir? Because you look like a dork. Okay, so there is not a... Well, I guess there's not a run button yet. Maybe this is my speed? That would be nice. I like the speed. Sir, I'm here first, sir. Do I win, sir?
You first. Come up front.
You first. So yeah, the primers were here. We defeated them. We sent them packing. I want to see him shoot.
You're last. Come on.
Let me last you here, sir.
Not bad.
Well, I missed you. So yeah, so the limpet gun is shoot with the left trigger. And then you blow up the limpet mines, mines, with the right trigger. It's got a nice rapid fire to it. I guess this is what they want.
All right. So.
Okay. So this is an attack craft.
You pass.
Okay. Well. Oh, hi! It's my friends! Eject a marker by pressing the left mouse button. The multicopter will attack the marker. Oh! I love it! Look at that!
You're a natural.
That's cool! Okay. And then a little guard capsule? Oh my god, this is... And it shoots where I shoot. Got emergency avoidance. I've got the jump button. Okay. No, oh, he fell out. Where'd you fall? And then you can see it's basically reloading up there with a little green... I can't really point, but it's over there with a little green bar. So,
That's enough for today.
why do I shoot
Looks
more?
like you improved a bit. You will become soldiers, defenders of humanity.
Sir, should we be
It's an
worried?
honorable job. However, it comes with duty and responsibility.
I don't want
Remember
to be
that.
responsible for your duty. I don't know how often I can say that. No duty responsible.
Enemy invaders!
What?
Damn punks.
What's with these haircuts anyway, by the way? Their haircuts are
Work.
weird.
Get ready.
Are they coming in
I'll
here?
take care of these invader scum. Don't worry. It'll be an easy job.
Ta-da! Nice. I didn't acquire any items. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so we'll just start the mission. Enemy invaders, and we will do. Okay, so let's go back a second. So as you can see here, the air raider, and it's per type. So all 4 of them you have to advance. So air raider, I can do this in hard now, and there should be a hardest in Inferno, although I don't know what the hardest in Inferno would be on that. So, and the crosses are a little weird. I don't know what that means. Normal. Okay. What you want to do is you want to go and you want to get started in a normal. They're not that difficult. On top of that, you get decent weapons, and then when you get enough decent weapons, you go to the next higher level at a certain point, and then you use those better weapons. And you know, it's fun. Replay over and over and over again. Hi, why am I first there, Drill Sergeant? He's looking at you. Oh, there's trees. Wow. This is cool. I love this. This is pretty. All right, so let's see. I've got my...
You're a cook, right? You really think you can do this?
Yeah, I've been ready. Ever since I arrived at the base.
The acting is lackluster, but then again, that adds to the comedic effect. It added to how funny it was. Oh, wow. Yeah, so those are...
The rules are simple. If they look like they'll put up a fight, shoot them.
So those are attack aircraft. Those are armed multi-copter with a machine gun. This is... I'm not close enough yet, so...
Show them no mercy.
I guess that paints the target, so now... just use all 4 of them. I love that. That's absolutely fantastic. And then they... oh, and then they come back. And then you... oh, and then you fire them out again. That's pretty crazy. That's... oh my gosh. I love it. And then they just come back. Holy cow.
Safety and lives of our citizens. That is our duty.
He keeps talking about his duty, and it's really annoying. So these aliens also, if you leave them alone after you damage them, they will repair themselves. Poor people. Okay, so that's an armor. That's health. I love these drones. These drones are fantastic. Oh my gosh. That's great. So the armor, see the armor gauge up in the left-hand corner. Oh, there's a weapon crate. Sometimes they fall on them and then you gotta crawl underneath them, which is a little annoying, but it's all right. God, these are great. I'm pretty sure we took a limb off of this one, and now... are those just healths? Those are just health, so I won't worry about that. I'm pretty sure it grew back a limb, which is what they kind of do. And if you knock off a gun arm, it grows back with a gun on the arm, which is hilarious. Oh, hi up there. Okay, well, if we get more... and if I wanted to, I think I can probably take this down. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. Okay, doesn't really matter. I don't, because I don't know what's up top there. Ooh, I don't like the jiggles. It's kind of ugly. It uses havoc physics, just actually nice, but it is very, but it can be problematic, and this is probably going to be patched 2 or 3 times before. So we'll use this. This is an attack aircraft machine gun.
They're a force to
fight so desperately. They're just trying to survive.
I mean, it's true, but... See, with this kind of a thing, you kind of want to get them in a blanket. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then...
Permission to step foot in our city.
And they come back. This is great. I love these. I guess I have to stop now. We're gonna go get our shoes now, so... Okay. Alright. I mean, it's only 2:30. Alright, well, I'll try to be back in a little bit. I gotta go pick something up. I apologize. I'll put this on pause. I will be right